And fires in a heater at 95. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. Yep, that ball went out.
2 outs, bases empty. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. This one is labeled.
Go, ball, go, go, go.
And foul ball. Line drive. Catch is made. Inning over. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Jake Holton. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Nobody out, runners at the corners. Major Powers, the next to hit. 0 for 1.
Counts 1-0.
Rolls away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a single could score 2. This is not how they wanted the inning to go, and that ball in the dirt just compounded matters. Now there are runners at second and third with nobody out, and a base hit can bring in both of them. 1 away. Incredible bare hand effort there. Love to see that. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Got him. That's an out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. It bangs off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Gets to second with nobody out. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. In the dirt, but blocked. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. It's there, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Grounder to third, Soretti. Now 2 away. The second baseman will hit next. And the lefty.
Runner.
Left field. And the inning is over. And now the first baseman, Major Powers. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. And that one fouled off. White goes 5'11". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a sinker, and sometimes works in a splitter. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. There's 1 down. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. Major Powers, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Next to hit, Justice Bigby. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Yes,
Now
you're
the
out.
tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Major Powers.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one
Yeah,
ripped
got
into
that one,
right
got
center. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away.
Get down,
Swings and flares it. It falls in. As the stop sign goes up at third. I like that approach with 2 strikes. He put it in play, and it paid off. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Two outs with runners at the corners. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Nick Gordon. Pops this one up. McGonigal. And that is out number 3. 2 left on. Here's the left fielder, Justice Bigby. Runner at first, nobody out. Grounder to first, Powers. There's one.
He's up.
That is a terrific double play. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. 2 away here, nobody on. Now at the dish, Major Powers. Cracked a double the first time at bat. That clips the zone. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
1-1.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That clips the corner. Slider misses away. Time called as we wait on the 2-2 pitch. Two outs and nobody aboard. Soft contact in the air. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings in the books in this one. Erie ahead in this game, 2-0. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Major Powers. 1 for 2. First pitch
Ball 1.
misses, ball 1. Certainly doesn't
1-0.
seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Foul ball there.
We need you now. Your turn.
And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Lifted in the air to left. And that's the end of the inning. To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the Seawolves, Austin Murr.
1-1-1-1.
Slides, but can't come up with it. Lead runner's around second. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. So digging in, Major Powers, 1 for 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Now a flare off the bat, and that'll get down for a hit. The tying run is aboard. You'll take a hit no matter how it comes. Still raises the batting average. Well, he didn't square it up, but managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
This one's in the dirt, and a fine job keeping it close right there. The Bay Sox with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2. Great pitching to get the batter to hit it exactly where you want it for the textbook 6-4-3 double play. That gets them out of the jam. Two outs, runner on first base. Here's the catcher, Maverick Handley. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate. So 2 down. Major Powers getting ready to hit. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. More than 10 hits in the series already. On the ground, right side, Leonard. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. End of one. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie's Leonard. That's a base hit. Coming around third.
Cut it, 2-2.
Runner scores, and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Here it comes. The strikeout there. 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Man on at first. Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon. 1-2 now. Here's a blooper to left, and it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Dylan Beavers. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Two one now. Up the middle, McGonigal. There with plenty of time, inning over. They leave. So up next, Major Powers. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Back to first. That's a double play. Next up for the Baysox, Major Powers. 1 for 3. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to second. Handles. Play is made. 2 out.
Now back.
Digging in for the Baysox, number 10. The Baysox down to their last strike. Ground ball. This one should do it. And that wraps it up this afternoon. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.